Chargers.
It's Mario.
And Archit.
We have a first timer today. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Glad to be here.
Many good vibes today.
Let's get right into it.
Did you see the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Yeah, but I prefer the Nickelodeon broadcast.
Who let Larry the Lobster on the field?
Speaking of great athletes.
Last week, our acclaimed Charger athletes had their signing day.
Let's pass it over to Clara for more.
In the world of high school sports, very few athletes receive the opportunity to continue their academic and athletic careers in college. This year, we had 4 amazing athletes that committed to different universities for their skills and dedication, not only to the rigorous programs of Suncoast, but also for standing out in their sport. Many families and students were welcome to come support their athlete on this very important day, and we had a big turnout from teammates and coaches. Our 4 athletes included Brady King, who is committed to Barry University for baseball, Sebastian Valencia, who is committed to Concord University for soccer, Ian Smickle, who is committed to University of Tulsa for basketball, and last but definitely not least, Michaela Thelius, who is committed to Barry University for volleyball. The support of everyone made it a better experience for all of our athletes and their families.
I feel really good about it. There was a lot of family there, a lot of support, so it felt good to sign and be able to go to the next level. Hopefully I can help Tulsa win and we get up there, do what I'm supposed to do.
All of the coaches were able to give a small speech for their athletes, as they must be so proud of how far they've come.
And for him to be sitting at that table with that sign saying Tulsa means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to his family.
Really grown to love the Theliuses, and I'm very sad that you don't have a third one walking through these doors in a few years.
You follow us at all the success we had last year. Brady's right in the middle of that. He's a captain this year. He's everything you could want from a coaching perspective.
He was a well-polished player, somebody who could cut on a dime, shoot, shield the ball, play the threaded pass, play balls over the top.
We also had a breakfast for all of the families and athletes after the ceremony, where they were able to spend time together celebrating their hard work before returning to class. For these athletes, there will be a huge change from this transition as they leave the Suncoast community and now compete at a higher level in college.
I feel like I'm really going to miss just like the community that we have here at Suncoast, because everyone always comes to support. Like, even if they can't support the games, they always like come by and are like, oh, how did you do last night? Or like, how are you excited for your game today or tomorrow or something like that. And I feel like that community is something that I'm really going to miss.
Not only does this include a change for the athletes, but their parents as well.
Well, it's an experience that everyone has to go through. It's a process, and how I feel I'm not saying it doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is how she takes on her college journey.
As we continue to celebrate these students, we wish them the best of luck in their future as college athletes. Reporting for Wrsn, this has been Clara.
Congratulations, Wondrous Chargers.
NHS students, don't forget there's a meeting in the auditorium after school.
Make sure you have your iron shirts on.
Speaking of iron shirts,
prom is coming up on Friday.
Prom poses galore. Gather up your corsages and get ready for a good night.
Seniors, before you paid for prom, I hope you paid for your cap and gown. If not, then cap and gowns will be available today in the atrium during lunch.
I know I have mine.
Last Friday, Sebastian and Julian won first and second place in their weight classes, respectively, in wrestling.
Congratulations, Chargers.
Our girls' basketball team thought they saw the end of their season last week, but the girls won a bid to regionals and play Lincoln Park tomorrow. Here's a look at one of their past games.
On Wednesday, January 31st, our Lady Chargers varsity and JV basketball teams played a doubleheader against Royal Palm Beach High School. The night started with the JV team, who only had 4 girls playing. They fought hard, but their game ended with a loss of 50-16. Here's what Jalen Barraza had to say about their performance.
I feel like our dribbling, it was kind of good. Our threes were probably the best because everything else is not that great, but we have done a lot of improvement over the season, and I feel like by next year we'll be good.
Next up, the varsity team took the court. Bouncing off of their fellow Chargers' loss, the varsity girls dominated their opponents. With some clutch shots and solid defense, the varsity girls ended their game with a 59-15 win. Here's what junior player Kiana Goss had to say about their game.
Teamwork was definitely like a really big thing for this game. For us to get the blowout, we obviously have to pass the ball and get it
to open teammate and not just be selfish and just pass the ball. Ella Pastor, she had some great threes, some really good threes.
Be sure to support your Lady Chargers basketball teams as they continue on their seasons. This has been Caden reporting for Wrsn.
Now let's wish a special happy birthday to our amazing Chargers.
Happy birthday, beautiful students.
Hope our Chargers celebrate during lunch. If not, then various clubs are available to go to.
Let's check them out.
Alright, Chargers, it's been a good show. Thanks for having me.
You've been a great co-host.
Thanks.
Chargers, make sure to smash that subscribe button and tap that like button and share.
Peace
Peace out,
out.
Chargers.